up in the Uintas. We're up at 9,500 feet at Provo River Falls. They're flowing good. Got some good runoff coming off right now. Anyway, I'm doing a reconnaissance in the Uintas, hoping to see if I can get into a backcountry lake to fish. Just checking the sights along the way, and man, this is beautiful. Woo! Alright, I made it up almost to 10,000 feet. This is Lily Lake over here. Nice reflection on the lake. Well, what's melted off anyway. Anyway, that's Lily Lake, and across the way here is Lost Lake. I'll take a look at that next. Alright, there we go, Lost Lake. Alright, looks like they've plowed up to Bald Mountain Pass. That's the end of the road for now. They've got a little bit to do before they can open the highway, but there's Bald Mountain. Alright, looks like Lost Lake has some fish surfacing here a second ago. A few raindrops from a storm that's blowing through the area here. They're just high level clouds though, they're just blowing by. It's only about a 20% chance of rain here. I might throw my line in there for just a minute and see if I can't catch a hungry fish. That was fun. Super windy up there, but I was able to cast in a few times and had a big old fish come after my lure a couple times, but couldn't hook him. But anyway, it's fun trying. I'm gonna try this little water hole here. Hopefully I don't post hole through, but give it a go anyway. Oh, got a bite. All right, this is the road to Trial Lake. Highway's behind me here. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up the road here as long as I don't post hole in the snow too deep. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can't get eyes on Trial Lake. See if there's any open water or not. If there is, I might just try to do a little fishing. We'll see. A little bit of pavement, but it's all snowed in. I'll just go up the road here a little bit. See if I can't get to the lake. Looks like we got a pretty good river running down the road right there. All right, well there's the gate to Trial Lake Campground on the, I guess, the east side. So that's about how deep the snow is right now. It's a good 3+ feet right there. Whew. This high altitude is sucking the wind out of me. All right, so far so good. I haven't post-holed in the snow yet. It's pretty firm up on top. Probably packed down pretty good from all the snowmobilers. A little slushy right up on top, but below that it's pretty firm. Anyway, I'm almost to the lake. Should be able to get eyes on it soon. All right, well there it is. Trial Lake. There's a little bit of open water here and a little bit more behind me. I might fish those two little spots and see if I can't get lucky. All right, I tried that open water there for a little bit. I don't have much water to work with, but did have a couple of fish jump in front of me, and I did have one bite. Nothing on the hook yet. I'll just keep on trying. I just don't have much water to work with. So we'll see how we do in some of these other spots. Sasquatch has been standing over there the whole time I've been fishing. All right, luck does shine on me sometimes. I decided to jig that crack right there where the dam is. I put my pole over the fence and jigged it a little bit, and voila, I got a fish on the hook. Heck yeah. All right, well there she be. Nice little rainbow. I'll get him back in the water. Well, now I think I can walk down here and jig around that corner and get down right there. I think might be able to catch some there. We'll give it a try. All right, on the menu today, I've never tried one of these yet. What the heck, let's give it a try. Yep. Well, let's try that again. Yeah. Just like that. Winter fish dinner. Heck yeah. Little rainbow right there. Not too bad. Got another one. A little guy though. Fresh trout in the Uintas. Oh yeah. All right, well that was fun. Got a little fishing in. My first fish of the Uintas this season. Caught 3. That was fun. Had a lot of bites everywhere I tried to fish anyway. And now we just got to find myself a place to camp for the night. All right. Just wanted to highlight these pants I've been using here. I was given these pants to test out by Nebu clothing company. This is the Rob Roy pant. I've been using them for a few trips now. Today I've been using them for fishing. We've been catching fish, that's good. I've been wiping my slimy hands on the pants. Anyway, they've been pretty durable, and I've been post holing in the snow as I go through here, and every time they get wet, they've been drying pretty fast too. They're super comfortable. They got an adjustable waistband. I'll go with all the features in greater detail. But basically, you got a foam pouch there and a place to put a knife there. Anyway, they're stretchy fabric, pretty nice. They're very comfortable, so been super happy with them. Been using them on some hikes. I'm up in, you know, it's probably, I don't know, 35 to 40 degrees up here now, and they're just that alone is keeping me warm up here. I wore them out in the desert on our trip to Big Bend National Park, and they even kept me cool in the heat. So anyway, I think they're a good all-around pant. Alright, it's pretty fun to get back into the Uintas finally. I'm down on a lower elevation now. I couldn't do anything with the snow up there. I thought about hiking in somewhere, but there's just too much snow. Still needs a couple more weeks. But anyway, found a nice little turnout here off the highway. Kind of a boondocking spot. I might end up turning in for the night here. Either sleep in the back of the truck or on my my pad and my sleeping bag, or I'll pitch a tent right here by the truck. Got a wonderful view, so can't beat that, but there is a little bit of road noise as the cars go by. But anyway, the backpacking was a bust, but got fishing and got a nice spot here for dinner and potentially a boondock night overnight. So pretty hungry. It's time for dinner. I'm gonna get things ready. All right, we're gonna talk about breakfast real quick. Even though it's dinner time, I'll be cooking dinner here in a second. But I was approached by a company called DeliciOats. DeliciOats. Anyway, all right. I was approached by a local company out of West Jordan that is local to us anyway. Anyway, they're backpacking meal prep company. They make these meals, specifically breakfast. It's basically an overnight oats. The company is DeliciOats. There's the name right there. And they sent me a couple of breakfasts to try out. I'm going to try this one for tomorrow morning's breakfast. Basically, it's an overnight oats, meaning you add the water at night, minimal prep, add the water, stir it up, close it up, let it set for several hours. It's ready to eat in the morning. We're going to try that out and see how it turns out. I've had do-it-yourself overnight oats from home before, and they turned out great. So I'm super excited to try these, and I'm sure they'll turn out just fine. All right, let's go in for a closer look here. It looks like it's 2 servings. You can use it for camping, skiing, hiking, boating, biking, you name it, road trips. Should be great for all occasions. You just add the water at night, let it soak. It's ready to go for your morning adventure, whatever it may be. It's vegan friendly. Takes 42 seconds to prep at night. There's no cooking, cleanup, or morning prep. All right, time for dinner time. I've been having these Mountain House meals kicking around in the closet for a while and decided it's time to use one up. All right, I got to add 1 1/4 cup boiling water. So let me get the water boiling, get my stove going. I like to use a stove stand on these small stoves to keep them sturdy. So this is the stove stand I use. It's just a It's the Fire Maple brand, but there's several others out there as well that do a similar thing. You just unfold it like that. It gives you a good sturdy base. And then you can snap your canister on it so that it stays on. And it gives you an opportunity to rotate it too if you need to. Then for my stove, I use the IMSAR Pocket Rocket 2. And this just folds out. And you want to make sure that it's shut before you screw it on the canister. Alright, let's get this going here. Cup and a quarter of water. I'll just fill it just a little bit above that 8-ounce line. Oh, that was just right. Just add enough in there, perfect. Alright, we'll get that boiling. In the meantime, we'll get this opened and prepped. I'm very excited because I'm hungry. Should have kept one of those fish to cook. They were a little small though, so we'll let them go and let them grow. That's what the inside looks like. Looks pretty decent. Got croutons in there and everything. Alright. Wait for the water to boil and get it in there. Alright, water's boiling, but I had to say uncle. I decided to put some picaridin insect repellent on there. It's a lotion, you just put it on. Mosquitoes no longer are near me. Water's ready, let me shut it off and get it in our food. Turkey casserole dinner, here we go. Woo! That's hot. Let's set that down. Alright, we'll stir that up. Oh wow. Boy, that smells like Thanksgiving dinner. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. That looks really good in there. Alright, I'm going to seal that up and let it hydrate. Hope it doesn't take too long. It's been a while since I ate. Alright, so this is how I put everything away. There's my pot. I like to wrap my canister in paper towel or a bandana or a cloth or something and put that right in there. Fits in there nicely. And then I'll fold these up. And it fits in there like so. And then I got my collapsible bowl. I like to put that in there too. Sometimes I gotta put it in there first. Get it to fit. And then put that in after. There you go. And then I can put my folded pocket rocket back in its little bag. I like to keep it in that bag to protect it because it ain't cheap. It's in the bag. I could probably get a smaller bag, but that's the one I got. Put that in there nice and neat. I can put my Bic lighter in there, and then I have a backup BRS stove. It's like a little 1/2-ounce stove. It's super lightweight. And I just keep it as a backup, but it's basically the same stove as that other one, just a little smaller. Folds up more compact. A lot of the ultralight backpackers like to use these because it's so small and lightweight. But I think it's so small and lightweight it works for a great redundancy backup in case your other one breaks. I like to keep a little salt and pepper in there too. Get it in there and then I can close it up. It comes in a little baggie. ready to go in your pack. And then in case it rains or my pack falls in the creek or something, I like to keep it inside of a waterproof stuff sack that I can fold up and make sure that my stove stays dry and usable. And that's how I store it in my pack. Alright, dinner is ready, I believe. Here's my overnight oats that are still soaking, but they should be ready by morning. Excited to try those. And for now, we'll go for this dinner here. Let's see what it looks like inside. It's like a big old gob of goo. Better taste better than it looks. Alright. Got the beautiful Uinta mountain as a backdrop. Got my turkey dinner, gob of goo, and the Coca-Cola to wash it down. Let's see how this tastes. Oh, pretty good. It's like turkey and stuffing with some vegetables in there. It's actually does taste better than it looks. Probably giving this a 4 out of 5. It's pretty good. Alright. I'm going to enjoy some views. Snarf this down. Now look at that. Got ourselves a nice little sunset happening beyond the trees there. Well, alright, it was awesome to get out in the Uintas again. It's my first time up here this season. The high country though, above about 9,000 feet. It's lots of snow. So it still needs a little bit of time to melt off. That's where I wanted to go backpacking today, so I'm going to bail out on backpacking. As far as boondocking here for the night, I think I'm going to bail out on that as well. Just too much road noise right here, and everywhere else I tried to find was either too close to the road or already taken. So anyway, it was still fun to get up here and get the fishing rod, fishing line in the lakes and catch some fish, so that was fun. And we'll just give it a couple weeks and we'll be back up here again, and we'll get into some backpacking into those backcountry lakes where we really like to fish. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.